That should not be happening. My bed is 100% on the floor. I do not have a bed frame. So my bed is grounded. If that's you setting the EMF detector off, can you make that cat ball light up again? Wow, that is impressive. Thank you so much for that. Whoa. Okay. My hand, right now, Oh. Oh, whoa. Honest to God. Honest to God, everybody. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. But honest to God, it's gone. When this was going off orange and I had my hand over here, all I could feel was just static. That's all I could feel was just energy. Just like a ball of energy. That was wild. And then I did ask for the cat ball to be set off again. And the EMF isn't orange anymore. That was solid orange too. There's no reason it should have stayed solid orange. Can you set one of the other two cat balls off? The other two balls will light up just like that one will. Can you set one of them off? If that was picked up, my gut made a sound. Okay. This is wild, everyone. I did not expect this from this doll. Thank you so much. I would love to be able to get your name. I'm going to get the Bluetooth speaker running because I have had some very good responses using the Bluetooth and having the haunted item in the middle between the phone, like in the signal where the Bluetooth signal would be. And I'm actually going to use Necrometer tonight. The cat is back at the door. I'm going to set it to speech. And set the phone down over here. If you focus your energy on that device I just put down.
And so it's that, Aaron.
What?
Miss Iggy.
Okay, hang on. Okay, that probably just went off because of me. Hang on, I'm going to switch this over to text. And I think I'm going to turn the reverb off because I think that's what was making it weird. Cat, can you piss off, please? Can you use that device and tell me something about you? That's such a bad question. I'm sorry, everybody. Use that device and tell me if you were the one setting off that cat ball in my EMF device. I mentioned the cat ball and it goes off. That is
7.
7. I didn't ask for a number, I asked for your name. Can you set that ball off again? That ball should not have gone off. It went off after I had set the phone down. And again, I'm just going to bounce on the bed to let everyone see that there's nothing I'm doing that's going to be setting it off. I'm going to turn this off. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Solely because I want to see what else is going to come through. And if one of the other balls will be set off. Can you set one of these other balls off? See? They'll light up just the same. I picked it up and put it back down. Can you speak through this device? You can use my energy. The candles are burning very low tonight, which is not normal.
Combs.
Combs? Combs. C-O-M-B-S. Combs.
Punched.
Punched. Combs punched. The combs kind of make sense because of her hair. I kind of need to fix it. I feel bad about that. Are you wanting me to comb or brush your hair? Can you give me an response? Are you going to hurt me? Are you going to punch me? What the hell? I see the cat, but then I'm seeing other movement under the door as well. It might be her tail. What is that I'm seeing? Give me a second, everybody. I'm seeing something that's not adding up to me. Hi, no, I need you to stay out. No. Why are you so adamant about getting in my room right now? You're fine. It was just her tail. Can you touch me?
Feel energy.
That is wild. Are you wanting me to feel your energy? Can you touch me? You're welcome to touch me and use my energy. Okay, my hand is starting to feel numb. That is weird. It's not from holding my arm out. It's starting to feel numb, like that static electricity numb. That is wild. If that's you, can you do something else? Can you make another sound? Or knock on the table if you can. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. And I swear, it could have been my breath. I'll admit, could be my breath. I swear I just felt something go like on top of my hand. I keep forgetting that's my bad shoulder too. Well, I broke my right side collarbone years and years and years ago, being really stupid. Artwork. Okay, it's really weird because almost every single time that goes off, that ball goes off. Artwork. Are you talking about the posters on my wall? It does feel like something's here right now, I'll be honest. Whoa. Hello. Okay, I am going to very slightly turn and rotate that ball and see if it continues going off like that. I understand that's the only ball that's gone off all night, but sometimes it's just, they pick one thing and they'll absolutely love it. I've had that before. Yeah, I can't set it off with... That's crazy. If I blindfold myself, will you show yourself in front of my camera? It's weird because it almost sounds like there's whispering in the background of that white noise.
Flicker.
Flicker. The candles are technically flickering. The balls technically flicker. Can you blow out one of the candles? Oh, whoa. Felt like it just got touched. I think I'm getting minorly desensitized to being touched, everybody, because it happens.
Wait and see.
Wait and see. Wait and see. How long do I have to wait? This is by far one of the most interesting sessions I've ever done. Can you make that ball light up again?
My personal history.
My personal history? It's weird. Every so often I swear I can hear, like, talking in the white noise. Can you tell me your name? Focus your energy on that device and tell me your name. If you can't set that ball off again and make it light up, I'm going to have to debunk it and say that wasn't paranormal. I need you to set one of the balls off again. If you're here, blow out a candle or set one of the balls off. Now, there is a chance, everybody, that if that was everything, it might be out of energy. Have you run out of energy? Why does it feel like I'm being pinched? Why does it feel like I'm being pinched? Ow! It hurts. There's no spot. I usually don't feel pain, dude. What in the world? Was that you? Ow, that really hurt. Now my jaw's starting to hurt again. I don't have like anything like TMJ. I've never had any jaw issues. But it, ow. Ow. Oh, it's the muscle. And it's like, how really hurts.
On a sacred holiday.
On a sacred holiday. Easter's coming up. Is that sacred?
Blowfish.
Blowfish? Blowfish. I have no idea where the blowfish would have come from, everybody, but... Oh, my jaw. Oh. This is the side that I've been feeling everything on, and it's the side of my jaw that hurts. And I've been talking all day nonstop with people. I went out with my mom earlier today. She was kind enough to buy me a new bike. Thank you, Mom. But yeah, I've been talking all day. What was that? Something literally just touched my wrist. I was like this. Yeah, that wasn't my chin scruff or anything. Something just touched my wrist. Was that you that just touched me? Oh.
They will try to silence you.
That's very interesting that it said that. It really, really is, because I've been noticing on a lot of my good paranormal videos, they don't get many views after the first week, because YouTube suddenly goes, oh, we're not going to suggest you anymore. And I don't understand why. So I find it very interesting that it said they will try to silence you. Who will try to silence me? Can you tell me? Not gotten a name yet. Can you tell me your name? Oh, my head. Oh, my head. What in the hell? Oh, just sudden headache. Out of nowhere. Ow. Oh, it hurts. Oh, I don't get random headaches like this. I just don't. I either wake up with a headache and I have a headache all day, or I don't have a headache at all. And I just have eye strain from staring at screens too long. Which, yes, I am going to be getting new glasses. I am hopefully going to be getting some of the special blue tinted lenses or over top thing for the new glasses, so I can work on lessening the eye strain from constantly staring at screens. Yeah, that's the thing. Who will try to silence me? Okay, everybody, I'm going to very carefully pick this up. There we go. I'm going to turn it off.
Demonic possession.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh, sure. Sure. Demonic possession, something I am actually semi-familiar with. And I'm going to get GhostTube up and running, everybody. Is it? Okay, well, that is up and running. I've changed things around. If you can bump the phone, it will make a sound now. Can you do that? Or can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? Focus your energy on the device, and it will speak for you. I can hear my roommate snoring. I can also hear it raining outside. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm not sure what to think, everybody, because like, I am aware that sometimes spirits and entities can figure out like how to manipulate one thing, but they can't figure out how to manipulate something else. Which is why sometimes you gotta use different items, different tools. And it's one of the big reasons why I switch between different apps. It's to see if I can get a consistency of words or a statement or a name. I've done it once before successfully, very, very successfully at that. But there could also be so much in that white noise that I just wasn't hearing that during review I'll be able to hear. And in terms of the cat ball, I don't know if I'm going to be able to say that's paranormal, just because after I've moved it, it has not gone off again. So I don't feel I can say that's paranormal, and it was just positioned poorly. And that's on me. I admit that's on me if that's what that was. If I'm wrong and it was paranormal, I would like you to move one of the balls and make it light up again. but it is really hard to... It is hard for me to say that it's not paranormal, because we did have the EMF over here go solid orange, and then I asked for the ball to be set off, and almost instantly it got set off. Which and as it was set off, the EMF flatlined, which makes it very difficult for me to say it's not paranormal, because having that connection between the EM field go flatline next to me, and not only that, but the feeling of like the static around my hand disappearing, and then the ball going off very quickly after I requested it to, is very, very difficult to say that's not paranormal. I understand there's probably going to be people out there and debunkers out there that say, oh, I'm using everything wrong. But it's really my experience, and it's like, you can say I'm fake, you can say whatever you want, but I am 100% honest to God, being as genuine as I can. If I can debunk something, I will. Like, I've shown you guys numerous times that me moving on this bed and me bouncing on this bed will not set the balls off. So, with that being said, it's like, okay, well, that's obviously not me. Me moving around, flailing and talking is not setting the balls off, because I've already gotten rid of one, because there was the issue of it was being set off from me talking and clearing my throat. I'm curious. Okay, I've got the EMF back on. Ow, and almost instantly that wrist starts hurting. Whoa, what the hell? That's bad. That's really bad. And the headache is getting worse too. It feels like it feels like someone's taking a knife and stabbing it through my wrist right here, and it really hurts. Like, I don't have wrist issues. I have knee issues. My hands are fine. Wow. Okay. What's going on? That is usually one of the one of the spots where it just goes freaking wild. And it's flatlined. You guys wouldn't have been able to see that, but I passed behind the doll, directly behind the doll. And I will let everybody know, this is one of my oldest dolls. It is stuffed and it is porcelain. And it is the only doll with an identifying mark at the back of hairline. It's the only one. I have not been able to find much history on it, because it is so difficult to read what the numbers are. If I can get the numbers and if I can figure out what they are, I can look up a lot more information on this doll, because it's basically the doll's identification. Now, with that... Ow! Why does my wrist have to hurt so much? Oh, okay. I'm going to turn this back on again. I don't know why I turned it off. I think instinctually I may have turned it off. If there's something here, can you make the green light turn orange? Can you blow out one of the candles? I'm really fighting through this headache. It's so weird that it's just flatline in a spot where it's usually so wild and crazy. Like anybody that's seen the Ouija board videos I've done, you'll know that this is one of those spots where the EMF detector just pegs out and it's flatline. Whoa. Every time I point it towards the doll. Every time I point it towards this doll. Whoa, something just touched the back of my hand. Wow. Well, I want to say thank you to whatever spirit or entity was making communication with me. I'm going to say this right now, everybody. I am 100% that there's something attached to this doll and it wants to communicate. But with that being said, I need to wrap it here. I'm getting really tired. It's almost 4 in the morning. The time currently is 3:52. So I'm going to call it a night and say thank you very much, everybody. If you enjoyed this paranormal video, please go down, smash that subscribe button. Let's make the channel reach 1,000 subscribers. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.